UWO Grounds, UWO. Turn the lights down, let the fire rise. It's Tuesday night, and somebody's gonna fight. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds. Charge, better watch that clock. BBG, bringing power, knocking fools off track. Then the lights turn cold for Allison Black. Cruella the Vamp with the blood red staff. Frankie B hits hard, better come prepared. Mayham lives up to the name, so Raby brings fire when he steps in the game. Brackets like a monster breaking out of the cage. Juicy O walking in and taking over the stage. Bodies hit the canvas, hear the people roar. Every single matchup turns into a war. No place to hide and no backing down. This is you all on Hallowed Grounds. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds, where the strong survive and the weak fall down. Tuesday night, hear that battle sound. UWO, we run this town. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds. Raise your hands while the flames surround. When that bell rings, we're throwing down. UWO, Hallowed Grounds. Fan hardcore coming straight through the door. Hotboy Jimmy got the crowd wanting more. Ian King stands tall with a crown in his sight. Justin Steed brings speed when he enters the fight. Ruby Knight shining under blood red lights, and Fly takes flight from impossible heights. Bubba Boudreaux got the strength of a train. One crushing impact leaves nothing but pain. Triple M steps up with something to prove. Johnny Newhaven got the dangerous move. Matt T talks loud, then he backs it with force. DDP hits hard and stays on his course. Tables get broken, chairs hit the floor. Nobody knows what's coming through that door. No place to hide and no backing down. This is you all on Hallowed Grounds. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds, where the strong survive and the weak fall down. Tuesday night, hear that battle sound. UWO, we run this town. Welcome to Hallowed Grounds. Raise your hands while the flames surround. When that bell rings, we're throwing down. UWO, Vagabond, walking like he owns the road. Championship dreams in a heavy workload. Deviant lurking with a twisted plan. Step inside his world, do the best that you can.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWO Hallowed Ground. We are live from the Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas, nonetheless.
Ooh, what's
With
that?
72,000 people, 200 fans in attendance.
Whoop, whoop. It's going to be one hell of a show tonight.
Yeah, and it's our go home show, so there's going to be lots and lots of things happening tonight.
Crazy to watch how the stories unfold tonight. And honestly, I'm ready to kick it off.
Yeah, definitely.
And tonight, championships, rivalries, and future opportunities were all on the line. We witnessed 2 Morton Diamond Championship qualifiers, a Texas Deathmatch, a Texas Barbecue Bar Fight, and an unforgettable main event.
Yeah, several outside forces also made their presence felt tonight. Justin Steed returning after God knows how long. Julian Valdez, Bain Toretto, and Bubba Boudreaux all became involved in situations that could change the future of UWO.
And there is a lot to cover, so let's go down to our opening contest, which happens to be Shane Garrison versus Donte Hardcore. And Shane attempted to use his speed at the opening bell, but Donte immediately slowed him down with a powerful shoulder tackle. Donte followed with several heavy strikes before throwing Shane across the ring with a release suplex.
Ow! I felt that.
Ouchies.
But Donte continued attacking Shane's lower back, trying to take away his speed. He trapped Shane in the corner and delivered repeated shoulder strikes before dropping him with a spine buster for a first near fall of the match.
Ooh! Shane kicked out and began fighting from underneath. He blocked a suplex, landed several quick kicks. Ooh, that's a lot of kicks. Caught Donte with a running forearm. Shane followed with a springboard attack. Woo! Shane.
Dang. Yeah. I didn't know he was that agile, but okay, cool.
I didn't know he was that agile either. I thought he was more of a powerhouse. But Donte caught him in midair and drove him down with a power slam.
Well, damn. Donte covered him, but Shane got his shoulder up after the 2 count.
2!
Two. Donte becoming frustrated and started arguing with the ref, giving Shane enough time to recover. Now, I want to point this out. What you're not going to do tonight is argue with the referees.
Exactly.
They are not paid in Legos, they are not paid in Skittles, and they are not paid in gummy bears. So the refs are actually good tonight. They got their drink on, their weed on, they're good. No arguing with them.
Facts. That's the one thing that you don't want to do in a match, because that could tear your momentum and instinct. And Donte attempted another power move, but here comes Shane countering with a DDT. Shane followed with a running knee and went for the cover. Donte kicked out just before a 3 could be put down.
The crowd is going wild over here for these 2 competitors. Oh my goodness. But Shane climbed to the top rope, but Donte stopped him and attempted a superplex. Shane fought him off and sent Donte crashing to the canvas and launching himself from the top rope. Damn.
Oh. Damn. And Donte moved out of the way. Shane rolled through the landing. Donte nearly took his head off with a clothesline. Donte covered him again. Shane somehow survived. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit.
That is some crazy ass shit.
But Donte lifting Shane for his finisher, but Shane slips free and sent Dante's shoulder first into the ring post. Donte stumbled backwards, allowing Shane to connect with a super kick.
Ouch. And Shane followed with his finishing move in the center of the ring and made the cover.
Go 1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
What?
Shane Garrison wins over Donte Hardcore.
That is absolutely crazy. And Donte Hardcore pushed him to his limit. But Shane Garrison survived tonight.
Yeah, he did. He truly did. I can't wait to see what his future holds here in UWO.
Exactly. It looks like his future is going to be very bright tonight, honestly.
Yep. But now we're coming down to match 2. The ring announcers are setting it up, and it looks like we're set and we're ready for our Texas Deathmatch with BBG versus our resident clown Deviant. And I might want to add out is that Deviant, our condolences to you and your family in your time of need.
Exactly.
You know where to find us if you need us.
Of course. My heart goes out. And wait a minute. What? We got somebody here.
Oh, do we now? Do we now?
Okay. I was told, continue on with the Texas Deathmatch. And there were no traditional rules for the second match because it is a death match, of course. And BBG and Deviant entered the Texas Deathmatch where only one could win was by pinning your opponent and then keeping them down for the ref's 10 count.
Yep. The fight started before the opening bell, and Deviant attacked BBG during his entrance, and the two immediately began trading punches beside the barricade.
Oh, damn. Not the barricade. That's rough. And BBG threw Deviant into the steel steps. Whoa,
Ow.
that's a sickening thud. And Deviant answered by smashing a trash can against BBG's back. We're getting out the trash can, apparently. Deviant placed the trash can over BBG's upper body and repeatedly struck it with a kendo stick. Oh, that's gnarly. Because that's got to hurt your ears, that echoing noise. Oh, I hate it.
Yes, your match was, and you won your match, Mr. Garrison. So you can go out and celebrate already.
Yeah, go have a drink.
But wait, look at this. Deviant scored the first pinfall after driving BBG into the steps. But BBG returns to his feet and the referee counts of 7. Oh my God.
7. Woo! The match moved into the crowd, and the crowd's going nuts, where BBG fought back with several of punches. BBG lifted Deviant and smashed him through the merchandise table before pinning him on the arena floor. How are people going to get merchandise now?
Don't worry, I'll cover it. We have other stands that they can get their merchandise from. I knew when I booked a Texas Deathmatch, I knew things were about to happen.
I mean, facts. We got to have insurance up in here to cover all the damages.
Well, thankfully, I recovered the black card from John Walton, who used to have that in his back pocket. So now I can pay for things around here, including, Pornhub $9.99 subscription for all UWO fans out there, if that's what they choose.
Oh. And BBG made the cover. But Deviant somehow stood at the count of 9.
Holy
BBG
hell.
went right after him, and Deviant sprayed the fire extinguisher in his face. Drove him headfirst into the ring post. Ow.
Jesus. Deviant looks like he's setting up another table on the inside of the ring and attempted to powerbomb BBG through it.
Oh boy.
BBG's okay. Listen, BBG is a big, big man. There is no way you picking him up just like that. Come on now. But it looks like BBG just blocked the move, but Deviant answered with a low blow, stammering him through the table. Okay, listen, y'all. We do not have jock straps to cover your peepees. So, for the love of God, if you're gonna give people a low blow, I cannot pay for peepee insurance. I can call my local urologist, but come on.
I mean, that was terrible tactics. That he decided to low blow BBG.
Yeah, and he slammed him through the table after he did it too. Rude.
And now Deviant covered BBG and the ref began counting. BBG could not move until the count reached 8. But he grabbed the ropes, forced himself back to his feet. That's a fighter.
Damn. Loco, are we still circling or are we still good live?
We're good.
Okay. I'm just verifying.
Yeah, we
But
are still doing good.
But it looks like Deviant can't believe he grabbed a steel chair. It looks like his frustrations are showing early right now. And he prepares to finish BBG, but BBG kicked the chair back into Deviant's face. Ow!
Ow. I mean, BBG followed with a amazing spine buster onto the broken pieces of the table. And
Damn!
Deviant still tried to rise to his feet. So BBG dragged him toward a pile of chairs that he had set up and delivered one final devastating finishing move onto the tables. I mean, the chairs. Those were chairs. Yeah, not tables. Damn weed.
But it looks like BBG is already making quick work, make the cover and the count, and the referee counted 3, then began the 10 count. The 1, the 2, the 3.
4. And Deviant reached his knees at 8, but his body gave out. The ref has reached a 10 count.
Ding, ding, ding.
Damn.
And your winner is BBG. Damn. Talk about a debut match here in UWO.
That was one hell of a debut, especially in the Texas Deathmatch.
Definitely. So, Christine, could you take us to our lovely first commercial?
Yes, I got you. Check out UVW Thursday Night Bloodshed and NPW Sunday Night Supremacy.
All right, so before we get into the first out of the fatal four-way matchup, we have a firing to handle.
A firing?
Yes, there's 2 firings tonight.
We love a good firing.
So therefore, let's launch the first firing of the night.
First firing of the night, here we come.
Look, Donte, I'm tired of you no-showing. I'm tired of your bullshit. This is it. You're fired.
What? This is bullshit! You can't fire me! I'm Donte!
We wish him well in his future endeavors. We just going a different direction. UWO is Switzerland. It is neutral ground. And I will say this from an owner's point of view. We will not be discussing any of the outside drama. If you want to come in here and you want to watch the show, by all means, watch the show. Whatever's going on, we are moving on from it and we're staying neutral. Moving on.
Yes.
Now we have match 3, the first fatal four-way for qualifying to face Vagabond to go for the Morton Diamonds Championship belt.
Oh.
This match was scheduled for a fatal four-way. The winner will be moving closer to challenge Vagabond for the Morton Diamonds Championship.
But a serious question. Before this match even began, where the hell is Franklin Benjamin?
I mean, we saw him backstage earlier. He was dressed, prepared, appeared ready to compete. However, his entrance music never played and he never came through the curtains.
Nobody has heard from him, and nobody can find him in this arena. And we have received no explanation. Franklin Benjamin was here, but now somehow he's nowhere to be found.
The referee waited as long as he could before finally calling the bell. So now this has gone from a fatal four-way to a triple threat match.
Oh, Jesus. And apparently LOCO immediately attacked Ryan Mayham while TCO stepped back and watched them tear each other apart. That is a smart tactic, though.
I mean, best way to keep yourself fresh is watching everybody destroy each other.
Facts.
But as we both know, TCO couldn't stay out of the action for long. He charged forward with a springboard attack and wiped out both LOCO and Ryan.
Oh, Lord. And TCO covered LOCO. LOCO kicked out at a 2. Ryan then caught TCO from behind and threw him shoulder first into the ring post.
Holy shit. Ryan turned around and walked directly into a clothesline from LOCO. Come on, Mayhem. Make sure you look at your surroundings, buddy. You're not by yourself. But LOCO followed with a DDT and made the cover.
1, 2, no! Ryan Mayhem kicked out.
LOCO pulled Ryan back to his feet, but Ryan fought him off with several hard strikes. Ryan connected with a drop kick to the knee before catching LOCO with a cutter.
Oof. Now Ryan covers Loco, but TCO came flying across the ring and breaks it up.
Well, it looks like TCO began unloading on Ryan with a series of kicks. Ryan tried to fight back, but TCO caught him with a spinning kick that sent him crashing to the canvas.
Oh, and TCO went for the cover. Loco breaks it up.
Shit is about to get out of hand soon here.
I'll say it's very.
Yeah, but it looks like LOCO and TCO exchanged strikes in the center of the ring. TCO gained control and attempted another kick, but LOCO ducked and caught him with a German suplex.
I see Ryan charge towards Loco, and Loco sent him flying over the top rope.
Holy shit.
I think he almost went to the first row.
LOCO crashed hard, and TCO immediately caught him with a super kick and hooked the leg.
Oh my gosh. He hooked the leg, and Loco threw TCO back inside and climbs on the top rope. He came flying down, but TCO moved out of the way.
Jesus. LOCO crashed hard, and TCO immediately caught him with a super kick and hooked him for the leg.
1, 2, Ryan Mayham pulled TCO out of the ring.
Ryan threw TCO into the barricade before slipping back inside. He attempts to steal the victory by covering LOCO.
1, 2, and Loco got his shoulder up.
Ryan couldn't believe it. He pulled LOCO to his feet and attempted his finishing move, but LOCO countered with a roll-up. Wait a second.
What?
Hey, hold up a second here. LOCO is holding the tights of Ryan Mayham.
Oh my gosh, not the tights. 1, 2, but Ryan escapes. Even with the tights being pulled just before the 3.
Both men returned to their feet, but TCO came flying back in the ring with a springboard attack that dropped them both.
Oh! And TCO was taking control of this match. He threw Loco out of the ring before turning his attention back to Ryan Mayham.
Ryan tried to catch TCO with another cutter, but TCO pushed him away and connected with a devastating kick to the side of the head.
Oh. And Ryan is dropped to the canvas, and TCO had the match won. What?
Yeah. TCO moved into position and prepared to deliver his finishing move, but wait a minute.
That's just Steed. He's appeared near the entrance.
Steed walked towards the ring and climbed onto the apron, and he began shouting at TCO and challenging him to come closer.
TCO completely abandoned the match. He started marching towards Steed and demanded that he enter the ring right now.
That's right, Steed. Right now. Right now. But Steed, obviously playing his mind games, jumped down from the apron and slowly backed away with a smile on his face.
And TCO has turned around, and Ryan Mayhem caught him completely by surprise. Oh!
Ryan delivering his finishing move and hooked both legs.
1, 2, and 3.
Ding, ding, ding. Ryan Mayham advances and moves forward to challenging Vagabond at Summer Showdown at the pay-per-view for the Morton's Diamonds Championship. Now, I wonder who's going to join both of them later on tonight. Later on for that pay-per-view.
Because it could be anybody at this point. We just watched Ryan Mayhem. I mean, worked his ass off, and TCO had this match won, but apparently Justin Steed deliberately took his attention away, and Ryan Mayhem took advantage.
I mean, that's all it takes is for somebody to take your focus on, and he lost the match. So,
I mean, the one major question that is still left unanswered: Franklin Benjamin was seen backstage earlier tonight, so why did he never come down to the match? And where is he at now?
I don't. You know what? Our production team needs to, keep tabs on our roster members. And if I have to start putting GPS trackers on you motherfuckers, that's what's going to happen.
Apparently we need to.
Unfortunately. But before we get into this next match, I have a nice punch commercial.
Oh, okay. I got you here. Dun, dun, dun.
What it do, y'all? It's your man, Hotboy Jimmy. And if you have been checking out the EMP...
From the world of Willy Wanker and the creator of Runts comes new cunts, candy-coated fairy pussies. Cunts are made when our fairies shit their pussies out for you to suck on and enjoy. Real men eat cunts.
All I ever think about is cunts.
Your mom eats cunts.
It was only once when I was in college.
Father O'Malley loves eating cunts.
Now I can say the C word.
Even Elton John eats cunts. New Cunts, candy-covered fairy twats by Wanker. Only pussies don't eat cunts. And probably not this guy.
I have so many questions that I'm just...
You know better. You know better than to ask questions that you really don't want the answers to.
Yep. I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it alone.
But anyway, now we've gotten to our fourth match of the evening, a Texas barbecue bar fight, right down Shooter Jay's alley. But he's going up against Cruella the Vamp. So this was going to be an interesting type of match.
And I mean, where's the barbecue? I want the barbecue.
I mean, I know I saw Mad T earlier stealing the barbecue. I don't know if he put it back, but
Mad T, put the barbecue down. Put the barbecue down. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's get on to the action. I see Cruella the Vamp and Shooter J are competing inside a specially constructed Texas barbecue bar arena filled with tables, bottles, and the barbecue, and plenty of potential weapons to use.
I even saw Nuggies over there. I saw Nuggies over there, but I think that's why Shooter started aggressively driving Cruella against the bar, unloading with right hands. Cruella responded by smashing a metal serving tray across Shooter's face.
Oh, that's a concussion right there. And Cruella is climbing onto the bar, but Shooter grabbed her and threw her through the table covered with plates and glasses. Ow! Shooter made the first cover. Cruella kicked out at 2. Ooh, that was nasty. Can we get an instant replay?
But wait a second, it looks like Shooter is attempting to use a bottle, but Cruella kicked it from his hand and drove him face first onto the bar. Cruella followed with a swinging net breaker on the floor for a near fall.
Ah. And the fight is moving towards the barbecue station. Oh boy. And Shooter blocked an attack and dumped a container of ice over Cruella before slamming her into a wooden table. Ooh. Damn, that's ice, baby.
But oh shit, it looks like Shooter placed Cruella across the table and climbed onto the bar. Cruella moved before he could jump, and Shooter crashed through the table by himself.
Dang. And Cruella tries to capitalize, but Shooter kicks out. And Cruella then wrapped a rope around Shooter's neck. Oh boy, that almost looks like a noose. And attempted to drag him across the floor. I think that's murder.
Out in the streets, they call it murder. But Shooter fought free and drove Cruella into a stack of chairs. He followed with a power slam and came within a fraction of a winning match.
Fraction. As we see Cruella clawed at Shooter's face and escaped another finishing attempt. She grabs the metal tray, but Shooter kicked it into her face and set her for his finishing move. Holy cow.
But before Shooter could deliver it, it looks like Bane Toretto appeared.
What's Bane Toretto doing over here? And Shooter released Cruella, turned his attention toward Bane, and the two are exchanging words. And Shooter challenged Bane to enter the fight.
Well, to be fair, 2 weeks ago, Shooter went and attacked him at the airport. Now, Bane Toretto is answering for those actions the last time. But it looks like Bane Toretto is refusing, but the distraction gave Cruella time to recover. Shooter finally turned around and Cruella smashed a bottle across his face.
Ow, that was a good bottle of Jack Daniels, too. Cruella has dragged Shooter onto the bar and delivered her finishing move directly onto its wooden surface. It's over. It's got to be over after that, 'cause that was nasty.
Well, Cruella just made the cover.
1, 2, and 3.
Holy shit, Cruella the Vamp is your winner. Cruella wins the Texas barbecue bar fight, but Bane Toretto clearly helped create the open.
I mean, Shooter Jay is going to remember what happened tonight, especially that ball of Jack Daniels being, you know. And I doubt he will allow Bane to walk away without consequences. Oh, that was, I mean, at least the barbecue was not hurt.
At least that. I think that's why Matt T went to go steal it, because he knew that it was going to end up getting broken.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, it looks like our resident Triple M and Johnny Newhaven went to go pick up the taco truck. So
get the trucks.
Well, damn. But before we get into this fifth match, is both of our guests here?
I think I see one. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. I was not given the green light yet. Give me the green light. We can go all night. I'm ready to go right now. Okay.
Are they both good to go or not yet?
Not yet.
All right. So let's keep going until they give us the okay.
Exactly.
Well, it looks like Triple M got the taco truck. We're good now. We're set.
Finally, he has the taco truck. I'm craving a taco.
But before we get into this match 5, I believe we have another firing to handle.
Yes, we do. And apparently, we're firing a luchador.
You have not been performing, you have failed to fulfill your responsibilities, and you are officially fired. You can't fire me. I'm the one who made UWO. You'll regret this. I'll take my talents elsewhere.
Again, we're going with we wish him well in his future endeavors. Casey Luchador, you have been a staple, but unfortunately, you gotta go.
Oh, and I think both are here.
Well, then, before we start this matchup, could you allow the lovely package to play?
Yes, of course. You sent me that package a few minutes ago, and
people keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
was getting down to that video package a little bit.
Well, let's send in the bullies.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when you got the bullies in your mouth, UWO. Once again, y'all ain't get enough the first time? Y'all ain't have enough the first time?
I mean, why would we have enough the first time around?
I need pop.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Stu Heyman. Stu, don't it feel good to be back? Go ahead, make it official. Make it official.
Signing of the contract.
The bullies are home.
And damn, does it feel so reunited, and it feels so good. Not for y'all, but for us. And
Well,
before wait. Now let me go ahead and get the formalities and whatnot out the way. Those of you that don't know, don't show, or don't give a fuck about what's going on in the hood, I am your boy, aka Beast Mode, aka the only beast that matters in the E-Fed world. You could tell anybody that calls himself a beast, I said that shit. They're gonna have to come and show me. And the man to my left, I'm gonna let him go ahead and make the introduction.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yeah, hell has frozen over. It is none other than your very first UWO Intercontinental Champion.
The first.
The first. And it's crazy because people are like, oh, who are these guys? Don't worry about it, guys. It's been 6 years. Trust us. But we've just been watching. A few of them know who we are. But we are the bullies. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. We're the Bully Club. Now, we are the OG Bully Club. Let's let that be known. This is only the beginning. Oh, wait. There's a third man. Oh, there's a third man. And we're going to let you guys figure that out. You got Beast Mode Aaron King. We got Stu Heyman. And we've got the third man. So we said...
No Hollywood Hogan.
Oh, yeah. No
Hollywood Hogan.
No. So, Mrs. Sexton, she gave us a call and said, hey, miss you guys. How do you guys feel, one more run? I said, let me talk to the boys. And the boys said, let's do it.
I said, it's been a long time. Since I collected any lunch money from UWO.
Yeah.
And I think everybody's lunch money is about due.
Yeah. It's about time. It's about freaking.
I'm broke. So
hey, listen.
Oh, it's all good. Listen, ladies. We not after y'all lunch money. Okay? We're not after y'all lunch money. However, the rest of the roster, especially for me personally, especially if you hold in gold, that's right. Oh my God, is he saying that he wants gold right out the gate? You fucking right.
I mean,
so I'm saying it right now.
I don't know what happened.
So I'm saying it right here, right now. You hold gold in this company, I'm on your head.
I didn't.
And as if you need me to say it in patois, me that on your head top.
I didn't have to say anything. He said it. Listen, we're just here to have fun again. Look, a lot of people already know once we come back, they're gonna be mad. I know that somebody's gonna write a letter. I know Mad T's probably gonna write a letter. I know
Mad T said he bringing the OGs back. Listen, you ain't got to bring the OGs back. The OGs just arrived.
Yeah.
The real OGs is here now.
All I know is that
don't worry about it.
It's been years, which means more wisdom, which means more ammo, which means more.
It better be strongly worded.
No, it will be strong. It will be strongly worded. Now, trust
The grammar better be correct too.
And listen, I'm a teacher. I will check that shit.
He will. He will. Unfortunately, he will. He will. And yes. Oh. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be bringing back the Bully Club store because merchandise will be sold once again. So you get your t-shirts. Oh yes,
gonna sell like hotcakes.
Like
one more time.
Merchandise area.
So if you need it, you got it. But you know, it's okay. Now, there's a pay-per-view coming up.
Yeah, Summer Showdown is our next pay-per-view, and actually we had to change location, so it won't be in Baton Rouge. It's going to be down in Florida. I'll just let y'all know the location so I can accidentally leave the door open.
Leave the door open.
Down in Florida, you say?
Sound like homecoming.
Might it be anywhere near around, say, AEW territory?
Possibly.
Dare to say maybe Duval? Or Jacksonville.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Because I mean, you know, we got the Armory, we got, of course, Daly's Place, we got the one WWE's at that I really forget the name of right now, but although I have been there, it's so many options. It's so many options.
I know, but as our dear brother will always say, stay tuned.
She's moving silence.
There you go.
Anyhow, if you two gentlemen would love to continue watching the rest of the action, you are more than welcome to sit and watch with us and go through the last 3 matches, or you can, cause some trouble.
I mean, I'm always down to cause some trouble, but you know what? There's time for that. There's time for that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're going to stretch our legs. We're going to relax.
Absolutely.
Sit back. Everybody listen. Hey. Tonight, your lunch money's safe. Okay? You get to keep that because I'm such a nice fucking guy. Okay? So tonight, your lunch money's safe. After tonight, though, I'm going to start coming around to collect.
Oh, yeah. Who is this? Is this? Oh. Brother, you go ahead. I have to take this because it's the third man.
Hey, go holler at him. I got this.
Anyhow, so let's get down to this Fatal 4. Well, now it's no longer a Fatal 4-way. It is now another triple threat match with Mad T, Elijah McFly, and DDB.
I remember Manti.
Yeah, well, he's qualifying to face Vagabond and possibly Ryan Mayham to get the Morton Diamonds Championship at Summer Showdown. So let's take it down. Yeah, let's take it down to the ring.
Oh, okay. So I got a vested interest in this one.
All right. And we have what is now a triple threat match. And Matty apparently is taking control as I see him dropping McFly with a headbutt before throwing. Apparently, Casey came down here angry and upset, but he dropped dropping McFly with a headbutt before throwing Casey over the ropes. And DDB stepped forward and began trading heavy punches with Mad T.
I mean, to be fair, it is a fatal four-way. There isn't any DQ in this matchup, so if Casey wants to take the fucking punishment, let him. You know, like we all need one of those bodies that needs to be a human punching bag. But you know, I digress.
Listen. Somebody has to take the pin. Somebody got to take it.
Exactly.
But Mad T caught Casey in midair and slammed him down to the canvas. Mad T made the cover, but DDB broke it up.
Damn.
By the way, if I cut my camera off, I'm still here. She knows why.
Mm-hmm.
And McFly is attempting to steal a victory by rolling up Casey. Casey kicked out, but he's responding with several kicks before launching himself over the top rope.
Over the top. Listen, hey, back in the day, that'd be a DQ. Back in the day.
But it looks like DDB gains advantage, but Mad T caught him with a knee. Casey returned with a springboard drop kick that knocked both men down.
And I mean, DDB and Mad T are resuming their fight while McFly has attacked Casey in the corner. McFly has hit a running knee and nearly scored the victory, but DDB pulled him away from the cover.
Oh my goodness!
If McFly's finisher isn't a knee to the face that is called "Hello, McFly," he's missing an opportunity there.
Knock knock.
Oh man. But it looks like DDB dropped McFly with a powerbomb, but Mad T struck DDB before he could capitalize. Mad T then delivers a devastating slam to DDB for a 2 count.
Two! And we see Casey returned and hit Mad T with the springboard attack. But Casey then catches McFly with a super kick and nearly pins him. DDB broke up the count. He's like, nah, this ain't happening on my watch.
The action continues with all 4 competitors hitting their biggest move. Mad T dropped DDB, Casey caught Mad T with a kick, and McFly drove Casey to the canvas.
I mean, McFly believes that he had the match won. And we see Mad T dragged him outside and threw him into the steel steps. Wow, that's a sickening thud.
The steps are getting abused tonight. I've noticed that.
Oh, very much so. They have been. Oh, yes.
Hashtag steel steps.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag Simba the steel steps.
Hashtag steel steps lives matter.
Simba the steel steps. Rita the ring post. We lost Barry Barricade. He died.
But it looks like Mad T and McFly continue fighting near the commentary area. Mad T lifted McFly, but McFly escaped and shoved Mad T into the ring post. That snake really gave Mad T the slip.
Ring post has won yet again. And inside the ring, we see Casey has climbed to the top
always wins.
rope. Always wins. Unforgiving. And Casey has now attempted a high-risk attack on DDB. But DDB moves out of the way, and Casey is crashing into the ring. on the floor. Good night, Casey. Sleep tight.
Good night, sweet prince.
Well, it looks like DDB immediately lifted Casey and connected with his finisher.
And Mad T saw the cover, and he's trying to return, but McFly is grabbing his leg on the outside of the ring, and you can see a Mad T leg just floating. McFly's grabbing it.
Wait a second! I saw McFly almost pulling down Mad T's boxers. I saw them Speedos.
I think those are tighty whities. I don't think that's a Speedo.
The cheeks is out, ladies and gentlemen. The cheeks is out.
Cheeks.
But it looks like 1, 2, 3. It looks like DDB has won this match.
I mean, DDB saw an opening, took advantage of the chaos that has occurred, and earned the biggest victory in this match, hands down.
Well, so it looks like because of this opportunity, now we have, and I'm announcing it, one of our matches now that is set is Vagabond versus DDB versus Ryan Mayhem for the Morton's Diamond Championship belt that is currently vacant and has a grabbing opportunity at Summer Showdown.
Vacant,
but it looks, yes, but it looks like Mad T and McFly may have some unfinished business after costing each other the victory.
I mean, put those in like a put them in a cheeks match.
Vacant, you say?
Yes.
I'm gonna come back to the camera.
Uh-oh.
Vacant, you said?
I think he has a business proposition.
I mean, I noticed you only said 3 names. You can't have a real proper match for a vacant title with just 3 names, can you? So how about, have a little proposition of my own. I said I was here to steal the lunch money, and I do mean I am here to take all of the lunch money. How about we add a 4th name in there? And that 4th name be my name.
I'll slip you one in.
Oh.
So whatever happens in this fatal 4-way for this Morton's Diamonds Championship belt, it's anybody's ball game. So y'all 4 men, have fun, have at it. Just don't kill each other.
Don't kill.
I make no promises, but I will try.
I do not have morgue insurance or death insurance for some of the Ross. I can cover hospital bills. I don't cover deaths, so
don't worry. As you know, when our dear brother departed, I inherited all the body bags. I'll be sure to bring 3.
Oh hell, not the body bags.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
But it looks like we have match 6 to go underway. But before we have match 6, do we have another commercial there, Christine?
I
love it. I've been loving these commercials, by the way. These are funny.
Down, city coming alive. Fresh out the whip, we just put up a 5. Gold on my wrist, ice on the block. Everybody dressed like tonight never stops. Heat in the air, you can taste it, it's thick. Line wrapped around like it's waiting for kicks. Somebody said turn it up, so we did. Every summer chase this, but tonight's the one kid. Hands up, like flash. Whole city came to make a splash. All gas, no crash. Summer only hit when we make a splash. Hands up, like flash. We ain't even posing, just moving different, everybody knows it. Best fit on, confidence louder than the speaker. Every summer got a night that you remember. This the one, tell your friends, tell your people. Packed so tight the room feel like it's breathing. No script, no plan, we just came to go crazy. Tonight the kind of night that turns into a story. Hands up, like flash. Whole city came to make a splash. All gas, no crash. Summer only hit when we make a splash. Hands up, like flash.
Check out Flash. 2-night event, the biggest pay-per-view of the summer over in Ace. EMP
looking like they got a card over there. Looking like they got a card.
But here we are, match 6 in a non-title match with Carl Coles and a returning Justin Steed. Now, Carl Coles is our current hybrid championship holder on the Hallowed Grounds side, and he is also the current Inception Championship belt holder for the Undisputed side, which is the comp side of UWO.
Yeah, I'm on your
head. I'm just throwing that out there. But let's get down to the ring.
Well, I mean, they're interfering in TCO's qualifier. I mean, Justin Steed returns to the ring for a non-title match against Carl.
But Steed tried to get inside Carl's head before the opening bell. Carl remained calm and overpowered him during the opening lockup. Now, one thing we know about the problem, he never stays calm for long.
Never. And as we see, Carl has controlled the early action with several takedowns. Steed has escaped to ringside and forced the ref to keep Carl back. Like he's playing mind games with Carl.
When Carl Steed tries to hang on. When Carl followed him outside the ring, Steed took advantage by driving him into the ring post. Again, the ring post for the win. Steed rolled Carl back inside, targeting his injured shoulder.
Rita the ring post always wins.
Ow.
Hashtag Rita always wins. Put it in there right now. Somebody.
Oh boy. And Steed has trapped the arm in a submission and forced Carl to fight toward the ropes. And Carl finally escapes the submission, but Steed has continued the attack on the shoulder with kicks and brutal knee strikes. Ow.
Steed connected with a neckbreaker, nearly defeating Carl, but he attempted another attack, but Carl caught him with a sudden power slam.
Ay, yikes.
Some would even call it a snap power slam.
Woof. And Carl is beginning
Randy
to build
Orton
that
style.
momentum. And you see clotheslines, a back body drop, and a
Ready at Gold Dust style with that power slam.
And crushing. Well, I mean, yeah, crushing counter attack. And Steed tried to escape, but Carl has pulled him back into the ring.
Carl attempting his finishing move, but Steed slipped behind him and delivered a chop block. Steed followed with a DDT for another close 2 count.
2. And we see Steed beginning to be frustrated, and he's removed one of the turnbuckle pads, and the ref just caught him. The refs
You have exposed Tina the turnbuckle.
And he's trying to put it back into place. That ref is on it tonight.
How you just go undress Tina like that?
What it seems as though, but it looked, Steed attempts to use the opening, but Carl blocks the attack.
And we
yes.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah, he's attempting to use the opening, but Carl blocks the attack and delivers a massive spine buster. Carl made the cover, but Steed barely kicks out.
Double A style with that spine buster.
Woo, Art Anderson would be proud.
Indeed.
And Carl has lifted Steed for the finishing move, when all of a sudden Julian Valdez suddenly rushed into the ring. What? And he attacks Carl from behind.
The referee, obviously, because he sees it right in his face, he has no choice but to call for the bell, and Carl Cole obviously wins the match by disqualification. But essentially, Steed just got pissed. Steed obviously is going to be pissed off because he was looking for the win. And Carl Cole obviously just got attacked by Julian for what reason?
I'm thinking Steed got screwed there. Steed definitely got screwed out of a major win right there. And if I was him, I'd be pissed.
I'd be whooping ass. Be like, pow.
I would definitely be trying to whoop somebody's ass behind that. Yes.
I mean, Julian
did anybody in the chat hashtag Rita always wins yet?
And apparently it's still going on in the ring. Julian's continuing to kick Carl while he's already down. And you got Steed. Steed just stands in the corner and he's watching this all unfold.
Stop watching and whoop somebody's ass. You just got screwed.
Right. Yeah, but Carl. So Carl is still attempting to fight back, but the damage to his shoulder preventing him from defending himself. Officials officially entered and forced Julian away. But it looks like Julian has taken the mic and he's basically saying, "I want my rematch, bitch." So at Summer Showdown, it will be Carl Cole versus Julian Valdez for the Hybrid Championship belt.
Oh boy. That's going to be an interesting rematch, especially after this encounter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to that one. Me and my brand new title belt will be watching. Because I'm winning that.
Well,
In case y'all were wondering, I'm winning that.
You're winning.
I'm winning that.
I love the confidence.
See, if anybody knows their UWO history, the last time the Bully Club was around here, me and my brother Ziggy, God rest his soul, we were a tag team known as Murder Gang. And we came in the door and we said, immediately, your new tag team champions have arrived. 6 days later, Fee, what happened?
you were the new tag team champions.
So again, my confidence is not unfounded.
You were the new tag team champions with Zig.
Mm-hmm. So trust me. I came in the door taking gold last time. Hear me. Look into my eyes and believe it when I say I plan on doing it again. Continue.
All right, so before we get to the co-main event, which is, by the way, a first, which is Allison Black versus Bubba Boudreaux in an Extreme Rules match. Before we get into this match, we have one more commercial. I hear APF in the background from one of the production team.
Oh,
God.
yes.
APF is coming this September. The Warden is waiting.
Yes, stay tuned. In September, APF is going to be coming to the EMP network, and it's gonna be an interesting chain of events, especially with the Warden involved. He's creepy. I don't like that.
But yeah, stay tuned for that, folks. Before we get into this next batch, check out HSP. They are getting their last event out there before HSP closes their door. Greed, August 27th. They'll be doing that. Check out PDA. Check out Fight Night with Rig and Heathen. Check out even anything EMP, either NPW, Ace, Elite Marks. Just guys, there's so many things going on in the EFED world. Even check out Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Let's go support each other. Let's go support everybody's product out there.
Definitely go check out Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Indeed.
But let's get down to the ring for this Extreme Rules match. And it looks like Allison Black faced Bubba in our Extreme Rules Cult match, where anything was legal and the match could only end in a pinfall via submission or submission.
It's the main event of the evening.
Woo! And apparently, Allison did not want to wait for Bubba to enter the ring, and she launched herself through the ropes and attacked him during his entrance. Right off the gate.
It looks like Allison is picking up a steel chair to use it to neutralize Bubba's size advantage. She struck his legs repeatedly before sending him into the ring steps. I'll be honest. If some dude was taller than me and I'm in a match with Extreme Rules, I would take out his legs too. No pun intended.
Exactly. That's a good strategy.
You gotta go for the legs on a big man. You gotta go for the legs. You gotta chop the tree down.
And Bubba has recovered and caught Allison when she was attempting another diving attack through the ropes. He drove her back first into Tina, the ring post, before throwing her over the barricade.
Rita the ring post, Tina the turnbuckle.
Okay, so Rita the ring post, Tina the turnbuckle. Gotcha.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me give you the breakdown. It's Simba the steel steps, Barry barricade, Rita the ring post, Tina the turnbuckle. We haven't named the apron yet. We're working on that.
We could call it the devil's skirt, but hey. But it looks like the two fought through the crowd where Allison used a trash can. I see the trash can and the lid to strike Bubba across the head. Bubba responded by lifting Allison and slamming her onto the concrete floor. Ow.
Ow. And now back at ringside, Bubba has set up a table. We are getting the tables. And he attempts a power bomb on Allison through it, but she escapes and shoved his face into the ring post.
Rita wins again, damn it.
Allison placed Bubba on the table and climbed the top rope. She launched herself through air and sent both of them crashing through it.
She's crawling over and she has Bubba covered. But Bubba powered out before a 3 and Allison cannot believe it.
Oh shit, she's grabbing. Can you tell your client leave the steel chairs alone?
Try telling my client to not touch any weapon is a handful in its own right.
But it looks like she's grabbing another chair and she struck Bubba across the back, which I heard it from all the way here.
Steven the steel chair. I'm kidding. We're not naming the chair.
Bubba refused to stay down, so Allison wrapped the chair around his leg and came down from the ropes with a stomp.
You could hear the screams of Bubba in pain, and he's still kicked out. And Allison has attempted a submission, trying to force him to tap out. Very smart. And apparently,
but Bubba used his strength to lift Allison while trapped in that hold and slammed her onto the chair. Both competitors remained down as the crowd rose to its feet.
You can hear the chants of the crowd. And Bubba has recovered first and delivered a series of powerful clotheslines that almost nearly took Allison's head off. He follows with a sidewalk slam, and Allison kicks out.
Bubba introducing another table lean into the corner, charged at Allison, but she moved, sending Bubba crashing through it. Ow.
Allison connects with the witching hour and covers him.
1, 2, but no, Bubba kicked out. Bubba kicks out.
No three.
Allison's climbing to the top rope for one final attack, and Bubba caught her in midair, and Allison's trying to escape. Bubba held on to her and drove her through the remaining table.
Bubba pulled Allison back to her feet, delivering his finishing move, and made the cover.
1, 2, and 3.
Your winner of this Extreme Rules is Bubba Boudreaux. Allison, but
gutsy performance.
Yeah, Allison pushed Bubba further than most competitors ever have, but Bubba survived the Extreme Rules battle.
I mean, Allison's earned everyone's respect.
Yes. I've seen Bubba Boudreaux many other places before, and I've even competed against him. I know he's a tough competitor. That was as gutsy a performance as I've ever seen from him.
But Bubba Boudreaux ends up leaving Hallowed Grounds with another major victory on his hands. And that was one hell of a co-main event.
Hell yeah. So before we get to the main event.
That was the co-main event of the evening.
So before we get to the main event, I would like to replay the cunts video.
Okay. 1 second here. Where is it? What? What in the world?
From the world of Willy Wanker and the creator of Runts comes new cunts, candy-coated fairy pussies. Cunts are made when our fairies shit their pussies out for you to suck on and enjoy. Real men eat cunts.
All I ever think about is cunts.
Your mom eats cunts.
It was only once when I was in college.
Father O'Malley loves eating cunts.
Now I can say the C word.
Even Elton John eats cunts. New cunts, candy-covered fairy twats by Wanker. Only pussies don't eat cunts. And probably not this guy.
O'Malley was way too seductive with the way he said that for me.
I mean, everybody loves eating cunts. I'm just throwing it out there.
They're a top seller.
But here we go with our main event. Another non-title match.
Yes.
Our
main
resident
event of the evening.
Our other resident Hotboy Jimmy versus our current world heavyweight champion Ruby Knight.
Oh boy. It's non-title.
All right, Christy, let's get down to the ringside.
As we see Ruby Knight entering the main event as the champion, the title is not going to be on the line against Hotboy Jimmy. But you got to think, if he gets a pin over the champ, there could be a future title shot.
This is very true. Jimmy entered with a confidence and told Ruby that he did not need the championship on the line to prove he could beat him.
Oh, strong words. Strong words. And as we see, the opening minutes were evenly matched. Ruby controlled Jimmy with several different takedowns, but Jimmy repeatedly escaped and forced the champion to rethink his approach.
Jimmy then caught Ruby with a sharp right hand, but Ruby answered with a drop kick. Ruby followed with a suplex and scored an early 2 count.
Only a 2. And Ruby is beginning to control the pace, and he's working on Jimmy's back and keeping him away from the ropes. That's very smart.
You don't want your back work done by Ruby May. I tell you that.
No. That's a hot mess express right there. And as we see, Jimmy has fought free and surprised Ruby with a clothesline.
Jimmy followed with a corner splash and a running bulldog. Jimmy made the cover, but Ruby kicked out after 2.
And here we see Jimmy attempting his finisher. Ruby has escaped and delivers a nasty super kick. Ruby is following with a power bomb, and Jimmy got his shoulder up at the very last second.
As Booker T would say, that's straight up devastation, man.
Ruby stayed on the attack, but Jimmy blocked a second powerbomb and sent Ruby over the top rope. Jimmy followed with a diving attack that took out both the competitors at ringside.
Holy cow. And we see the ref beginning counting as Jimmy and Ruby are struggling to stand. Jimmy has rolled Ruby back into the ring and climbed to the top rope. He's going to fly.
Ruby met him on the ropes and the two began exchanging punches. Ruby gained control and delivered a superplex.
Oh!
And no good if biscuits had that in them.
And Ruby has crawled over for the cover. Jimmy kicks out at 2. And Ruby immediately trapped Jimmy into a submission.
Jimmy nearly tapped out, but he dragged himself towards the ropes and forced the break.
And oh my gosh, and Ruby has attempted the finisher, and Jimmy counters with a roll-up, while Ruby escaped at 2, immediately connected with a knee to Jimmy's face. Ow! I can hear that.
I know something about knees to the face. That's a pretty devastating one I see.
Ruby covered him, but Jimmy survived after the 2 count. The champion is starting to show his frustrations on his face. Showing frustrations ain't gonna help you. I'm just throwing that out there.
It has not worked for others. It's not gonna work now. And
be frustrated all you want. You can be frustrated and lose too.
Wait a minute. Jimmy caught Ruby with a spine buster and is following with a heavy strike. Jimmy's attempting to go for his finisher, but Ruby counters and delivers another nasty super kick.
It looks like Ruby is signaling to end what's coming. He pulled Jimmy to his feet and began setting him up for his big finisher, the Ruby Knight.
What is that? Bubba Boudreaux's entrance music begins playing throughout the arena. Oh no.
Man names his finisher like it's a self-titled debut album.
Ruby immediately releases Jimmy and turns towards the entrance. The champion was waiting for Bubba, but nobody appeared.
And Ruby is beginning to shout toward the stage, daring Bubba to come out. And the music has stopped, and the arena is at a dead silence.
Cunts, get your cunts here!
Ruby finally turning around to remember he's still in the match.
So, hey, get that vendor back here. Toss me some cunts.
Here's the cunt for you!
Thank you.
But it looks like Hotboy Jimmy caught him completely by surprise.
Oh no. And Jimmy is connecting with his finisher, and he's hooked both legs.
1.
That's a 2.
And a 3. Hotboy Jimmy has pinned Ruby Knight.
Hotboy Jimmy has defeated the champion.
The championship was not on the line, but Jimmy just pinned Ruby Knight in the center of the ring.
Wow, I'm shocked.
The champion can be beaten.
And
it's what we learned here tonight.
And apparently Ruby is still furious in the ring. He's immediately stood and began looking towards the entrance for Bubba Boudreaux.
But, oh my God, the arena lights goes out. And Bubba Boudreaux appears on the video screen. Bubba Boudreaux says, Ruby, it looks like you forgot me. You've been walking around with that championship acting like nobody can touch you. But you forgot that I'm still your #1 contender. Because after Casey Moran left, it falls back on Bubba Boudreaux.
I know.
And tonight, all it took was my music to make you lose focus. You heard my name and everything else disappeared. Remember this moment, Ruby. Remember what happened when you took your eyes off the fight. At Summer Showdown, there won't be any distractions. There won't be any excuses. It will be you, me, and that championship belt. And since you forgot about me, I decided to remind you here and now. At Summer Showdown, your championship coming home with me. The video screen goes black. So Bubba Boudreaux has now delivered his warning to Ruby Knight. I wonder what Ruby Knight will respond to after this devastating loss and the interruption from Bubba.
I mean, Ruby Knight allowed Bubba to get inside of his head with mind games tonight, and it cost him the match against Hotboy Jimmy. Hands down.
Got to keep your eye on the ball. Got to keep your eye on the ball. Especially if you're world champion.
But Hotboy defeated the champ, but the final message of Hallowed Grounds belongs to the #1 contender.
I mean, Ryan, DDB, advance towards the Martin Diamond Championship opportunity, and, you know, Shane Garrison won his match and BBG survived his debut in the Texas Deathmatch, and several different rivalries have imploded tonight.
Well, Summer Showdown is our next pay-per-view, and everything's approaching. And now with Ruby Nate, now knows Bubba Boudreaux is watching his every move.
Y'all call it Summer Showdown. I'm going to just go ahead and call it the beginning.
I mean, for Fee over here, you know, the lovely Miss Sexton, the one half CEO of the UWO. I'm Christine. And
thank you for our guest, the Bully Club, who have now reinvaded their home. Too sweet for Zig. But from all of us to everybody, thanks for joining us, UWO Hallowed Grounds. Good night from Houston, Texas. Mwah!
Mwah!